Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? Old colleague Phoenix here, and welcome to episode number 10 of my Generation Zero Pistol Only Let's Play series. We are going to head over to, I think it's Öttern bunker, over on the far left side of the map. Go and get that one unlocked, because we're actually out of main missions to do, funnily enough. We've done all the ones we got instructed to do. Man, you are pretty blind, huh? Like, I'm basically on top of you and you didn't spot me. That's crazy. Alright. Easy peasy. Yeah, so we got to run over into... Oh, what is that region even called? I can't even remember. It's not the marshlands, the mountains region, I think. Yeah, the mountains. So we're going to go over there. I think that is Öttern bunker. And then Minken is in the lower west side of the map. Go and get those unlocked, so we can get the main mission started for those. We're actually going along at a pretty good pace, really. Honestly, we're just trudging along really well, but thank you guys and girls for joining me for another episode of Generation Zero. I'm glad you guys and girls are enjoying this series. And if you are, leave a like. It truly does help out, and I would really appreciate it. Helps get more exposure to the channel and all the usuals that every YouTuber ever has said. But it is true, that's just how it works. Alright, we should be able to run across this field without too much trouble. We got a couple hunter boys. Just the two, or is there more? You know, it's funny. I've used this photo mode so many times. I've never noticed that there's a scroll bar and you can actually increase the field of view. Never ever noticed that. So we could actually use this as a way to zoom in on them and see how many there are. So we got two... We don't want to turn down the exposure. We just, no depth of field and change the focus point. So, two hunters and a runner is all I can see. So yeah, it's pretty crazy, right? Didn't even know that the FOV thing was a thing in this game. I still, if you don't watch my No Man's Sky series, then you wouldn't have heard me say this, but I think No Man's Sky easily has the best photo mode of any video game. If the photo mode in this, obviously it wouldn't work in multiplayer, but if you were playing single player and you used the photo mode, I think it should pause the game so you can take some really good photos. Because it's very hard to go up and take some clean, crisp photos while you're being literally shot at by a tank or something. But if you could do it, you know, as, like, if it froze in time, it would be awesome. Absolutely awesome. Oh, that man got absolutely shit on. That bullet, like, had perfect bullet drop and landed in his eyeballs. See, you imagine that, you shoot that shot, quickly pause and that, be able to go into photo mode just as it's about to penetrate his eyeballs. It would be awesome. I really wish the devs would do that, find a way to make it work, because that would make the photo mode in this game so cool. Mid-explosion, you pause it, zoom out, and just, you take a sick photo of yourself flying through the air. It would be very, very cool. So I'm just going along trying to kill basically everything we come across here. That worked out perfectly. It killed the seeker at the same time. I think I'm understanding the Magnum's bullet drop a lot better now. Getting into a bit of a flow with it. I'm able to hit shots a lot more consistently Wasn't perfect, but still hit it. Might have taken 4 shots, but I'll take that. That was pretty sick. So this spot is a spot that you can get a safe house for, but it's also the ring fort. You will come here as part of the Phoenix Rising DLC. You'll end up coming here for stuff, but you can grab the... Yeah, see, it's locked until you do that, I believe. You can come here for other reasons, so that's pretty cool. What do we have that's weighing us down so much? I guess it's just ammo. Just ammo. Well, I'm not really worried about dropping anything off, but I did want to just swing past here and grab the safe house. It's always good practice to do so. We're almost over into the mountains region. An Uttern bunker, I believe, is up here-ish. Something like that. So it's quite a distance away. It's not super duper close. But we can... We have to get the barcodes for it, which hopefully should be pretty easy in the mountains region. Here, another harvester. So I'm going along and just killing them all for the XP. What do we got? A tank and a harvester out there. Couple hunters. Really, I made him angry from over here. Wow, I thought that shot would have been right in his eyeballs. But it was not. That surprises me. Yeah, so there's plenty of things to get just for the XP. Tank out there. Usually a harvester up there. Where is this guy? One there. One there. One up there. The Terror of the Boo Bridge, I think, is just a harvester. Boy. But we obviously want to try and get as much XP as we possibly can going forward. We'll get the runners after us now. Ah, Mr. Tanky Poo. What are you doing over here? Fella? You mad at me? You mad? No, you don't even give a shit. You don't even know I'm here. Ah! Come on. I've got that steady feet, so we don't fly back so far when he does that now. Okay. Good stuff. Getting some good XP, though. That's the most important thing. We're drilling through the XP. That's what we need to be doing. Making good progress. Get those skills unlocked. Alright, perfect. I hear some runners in front of the bunker. Hopefully, we can kill them in just the front bit of the bunker and be able to gain access to it through that way. Ooh, we're going to take full damage. No. I stuck hard enough against the edge. So hopefully these runners that are just in here, I'm pretty sure they're just in here, be able to drop us some bunker codes. There's only 2 of them in here though. They did. We need a 3rd one though. Which is a shame. Shame we can't force them to come out. Is there another entrance where we can just get one more, maybe? I only need one more. Nah, they're behind a locked door. Well, that sucks. Alright, so I've got to remember for future reference, Uttern Bunker, no go unless you've already got one to start off with. Because you need at least one more to be able to get in there. And don't forget, guys and girls, as you're running around places like the mountains region, 100% get trees when you run past them. You will always need wood. And there's no reason not to. There you go. We got it. Thank you, Seeker. I absolutely hate the Seekers. Maybe the enemy that I hate the most, just because they can't hurt you, but they can cause you a lot of damage by existing. You know, like they can cause you a lot of trouble. Scan me, baby. Nice. Boom. Boom, elite. Elite skills. Elite skills to pay the bills. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Any more? Wow. All 3 taken out in an instant. Perfect. No power. Makes sense. Let's go this way. Whoop. You think I was going to miss it, didn't ya? You thought I would miss it. I didn't. I'm sure I missed plenty, but that one I did not. Probably going to have to put a gas mask on, so I'm just going to put it on in advance. There we go. Alrighty. Well, that's where this specialization comes in handy. We didn't even have to waste an adrenaline shot. I can't see anything really because of that, but you know, hey. Fantastic. Alright, let's hit this switch. And get out of here. Grab this box. Check there. Nothing. Alright, let's get out of there. Can go down in here. I don't know whether there's anything down here. Some ammo. Another locky pick. You'll end up with a fair amount of those. Unless you just like constantly don't reopen the doors that you've already locked picked. Then you might run out, but otherwise you just basically won't run out of them, to be honest. Wish there was a hotkey that just lets me do this. Push a button and it puts my gas mask on. Knew I would have missed 1 or 2. Oh, okay. Thought I might have missed 1. Didn't think I'd missed 2, but almost. Almost did, but I got them on the way out. Any more out here waiting for me? Okay. Okay, the lights are already dead in here. I remember when I did this bunker originally, I thought by blowing these machines up it destroyed the lights, but I guess just the lights are always out inside of this bunker. That lightened the load a little bit. Cool. Alright, let's listen to the wallboard.
This is Patrol Car 18. We're outside of Klint by the railroad tunnel to Musköten Naval Base. It looks like a train cart has derailed right over the road here. A whole container is blocking the road. Must have come from the naval base. We can see some movement up there. Me and Sandberg will investigate. Let's hope it's not like in the movies where the last thing you hear will be someone starting to... Oh my god!
Well, let's hope it's not like the movies. Don't you hate that? When it's just like the movies? The worst part is you'll never know what it sounded like because you're dead. So, rip. Big rip, dude. Okay. Safe house unlocked. Thanks, game. I wouldn't have guessed that or anything. Right, so what do we got? We got lost and found, we got back on track, and we got radio silence. So, let's do lost and found. Okay, no, let's just do radio silence, because that one's the closest one. We'll go do that one first, then. Do we have any... I do not... Oh, I have a safe house slightly closer to it. Let's go. So, I grabbed a couple of them on the way, as we were heading to Uttern. I grabbed one here, and I grabbed this one up here. I said, always good if you run past some safe houses to grab them. I'll say that 1,000 times over till people want to shoot me in the head for saying it so much, but it's just a fact. They will become your best friend later on. When you're doing Phoenix Rising and stuff, you'll be coming to certain areas and you'll wish that you always have a safe house close, so you might as well grab them if you're already running around the, you know, the region. There's no, especially if it's like, if it shows up in your compass, it's close enough for that to not be really too far out of your way to grab. And it's completely worth grabbing. It's pretty dead out in the mountain region, like this area part. Some other areas is pretty busy, but this particular spot, and that's pretty quiet for the most part. You don't really see too much up here. Like, if you just want to hang out and enjoy the scenery and that, this is probably the area you'd want to do it in the entire game, because it'd probably be the most peaceful. That's for sure. Alrighty, we are here. We just have some runners to deal with. Nothing too crazy. Locked, so... I believe there's another way in there, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Taking fall damage was not the way I had to do it, but there is a way in there. You just jump from this rock over the fence. Whoa! Hello. Okay. We should be good. He's out the back. Don't know why I'm going in there. He's on the back panel here. And he got fried.
Hello, this is Sergei Kuznetsov, Lieutenant of the Soviet Navy cruiser Druzhny. We may have limited contact, so please listen. The Soviet Navy has been monitoring the situation in Sweden, and together with NATO, we are offering assistance. We believe we have identified the source of the aggressor and can provide a device to disable the machines. We will deliver this device to the estate of Volnosted on the northern coast. Please proceed there immediately. More intel will be provided on site. Repeat, the jetty at the estate of Volnosted, west of Haga border. We will provide a device to...
We will provide a device such as our machines. Isn't it kind of funny how Russia in this game is working with NATO? Isn't that an interesting thought? Depressing as well at the same time. And they work against NATO nowadays, oh well. Doesn't matter. We're not talking about that stuff. Not necessary. We don't need to bring the world's bullshit into the videos, do we? Locked requires key. Well then, let's just get out of here by doing that. So, we could go to Lost and Found. Supply truck at the readiness storage. Oh, that one's a... Enemy of my enemy is actually the final mission of the main game, funnily enough. So, we're obviously going to do down here before we do that. Because otherwise, we're going to miss a lot of the game. Like a lot of the main mission stuff. You don't have to do it in a specific order, but I guess it's always, like, if you can, try and do it. Obviously, I'm not. But in the original playthrough, I tried to, I think, figure out what order it was supposed to be in and then do it that way. Even though it all kind of jams together in the end anyway. But I always like, it just made more sense doing it that way, at least, like, for me. Whereas at this point now, I've played the game enough, I understand the mechanics enough that I just do whatever. I just absolutely do whatever. Not afraid to die or anything like that. I mean, it's a little annoying because farming adrenaline shots isn't exactly the easiest task in the world. But you could do without them. Assuming you were fighting right near safe houses and could just easily go back over and over again if you kept dying, but it would get a little annoying after a while. Really chafe your ass and that to have to keep doing that constantly. For sure. Really chafe your ass. So I didn't realise how silly I was being, and I was actually going to run all the way up through here, all the way to here, and that wouldn't make much sense. Much easier to come from the top and drop down. It's a lot closer. I don't exactly know why I was running that way. I think I thought I was going to back on tracks, but then I realised I was going to Lost and Found, which was all the way at the top of the region. So here... I don't know whether I've gotten this one yet in this playthrough. There it is. Soviet doll, right here on the map. If you wanted to get that. Had that stuck in me brain stem. Like, certain things are just retained in my brain, and I did enough with the Soviet doll stuff that it all got ingrained in my brain from making the videos for it, for the locations of where they are. So I can just run along and be like, oh, yep, there's this doll here, there's a doll here, there's a doll there, there's a doll there. It's really strange, actually. I don't think I'd have any luck with remembering, like, where all the other collectibles are, like the audio logs and everything. There's just far too many of them. But 10 dolls, yeah, I could remember that. Alright, so... also nice, because you got this... we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. Always good to drop off some stuff on your way through if you can. Landmines and stuff. Get rid of the sticky flares. Okay, let's go. Is this working yet? Oh. Of course it isn't. Oh, what's swatting me? Oh, go away. Can I just come anywhere without you little shit following me around? The mountains region was so nice because you turds weren't in it. Or at least I didn't see any of them for the time being, and that was really, really nice to not see them. So we're going to split the middle between these rivals, if we can. Ah, now they're freaking following me. Great. Go away. I know I could sneak away from them, but I don't really want to spend 45 years slowly sneaking because they're following me in this direction. If I can break line of sight with them enough, I can probably outrun them because they're going to search around. So I should be able to get far enough away to where they won't continue to follow. Whereas if I sit there sneaking, they're going to be constantly near me. And all they need is a little bit of vision of me for long enough, and that they'll just keep following me. So it's much easier if I'm far enough away and can sprint without them getting into combat mode, then I'm going to do that. It's way better. It's also foggy and extremely bright in this game right now. Okay, I've got to be careful. Yeah, okay. I've got to split the middle. Oh, what? Oh, no, he's angry at the lynxes. Got to split the middle between the rivals. I don't really want to go fighting them right now. I mean, we could, but there's just no need to, right? No need to. Okay, we're at the readiness storage. Supply truck is down there. If you come in here is another safe house. Along with a side mission in here on the table. So I was noticed, saw something weird over Garphammer today. A few machines were grouping around the gas station there, sniffing around. After a while, one of them started making a noise like a calling noise. A few minutes later, one of those huge lumbering harvesting machines turned up and started sucking gas from the station. I guess the machines need to eat too. Go there, locate and investigate. Muscadard Naval Base. So this is locate the gas station there, and I think you go and blow it up. Yeah, in Garphammer, that's right. I remember doing that one. Let's go to Lost and Found right now. Like I said, grab your safe houses on your way. Okay, it's down here-ish. Nice little homestead area. Hello, Hunter. What are you doing, old friend? Wait, is there two there? Yep, 1, 2. It's a fortified little base down there. Nice little fortified base. So I think in my original playthrough, I came up through here and then moved into the marshlands region from the opposite direction. Like I said, I really kind of weaved my way up and through the map. What is spotting me? Is that a hunter or a runner? Oh, it's a seeker down there, isn't it? How did that thing not die after at least a second shot? You're actually kidding, yeah? Well, thank you for presenting yourself in front of me, making it easier. You poor bastard. Blood-covered manifest. You found a shipment manifest by the supply truck. Unfortunately, it was covered in blood, as you can only make out parts of it. It seems to mention the shipment origin was the IGA facility outside of Östertörn. RIP. Really? There we go. They're in here. We do this. Do 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 diddle day. Nighty night, children. No big thing. Make it easier. Fantastic. I love doing that, honestly. It's just like the easiest XP ever. Just throw a grenade, whole room explodes, and you just get XP, and shit off their bodies, man. Like, makes it so simple. What do you got in here for me? Some grenades and stuff, some ammo. More grenades, a field radio, a couple guns. We can scrap. Cool. Alright, and then you can do this, which is makes it real easy, and go straight back to the safe house and Bob's your uncle. Easy. Very, very easy. But we're going to go back to one that has a bench, which is down back here. I was going to say down this way. I should be saying up this way. And for now, guys and girls, that is going to be the end of this episode. But if you liked it, remember to leave a like. If you want to see more Generation Zero in the future, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media links down in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a lovely day. All right, peace.